Have you ever studied for hours only to forget everything the next day? Meanwhile, there's always that one person who barely studies and still crushes every test. You think, do they have a photographic memory, magic notes, or are they just lucky? Nope. Most of the time, they're just using better strategies, ones that Japanese students have been mastering for decades. Let's break down how they do it, and how you can too, without burning out or memorizing every page of a textbook. Step 1. Active recall. This is the holy grail. Instead of rereading notes over and over, which feels productive but doesn't actually help much, Japanese students test themselves regularly. They close the book, ask a question, and try to answer it from memory. It's like training your brain to go to the gym. You're forcing it to work. That effort? That's what builds memory. Example: after reading a paragraph, pause, cover it, then ask, what did I just learn? Even if you get it wrong, your brain is now engaged, not just soaking up information like a sponge, because, let's be real, sponges leak. Step 2. Spaced repetition. Ever heard of reviewing something little and often? That's spaced repetition. Instead of cramming the night before, Japanese students review material in short sessions over several days. Every time you come back to it, your brain says, "Oh yeah, I remember this," and locks it in tighter. Apps like Anki or physical flashcards can help. You don't need a fancy system. Just review what you learned today, tomorrow, then 3 days later, then a week after that. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't flood it once a month, you give it small sips regularly. Step 3. Eliminate distractions. A clean space equals a clear mind. Many Japanese classrooms and homes focus on minimalism. No clutter, no chaos. That's not just an aesthetic choice, it reduces mental noise. One task, one space, one focus. So when you study, clear your desk. Turn your phone off or put it in another room. Use a simple notebook or an app with no pop-ups. The goal is focus. You can't remember what you never fully paid attention to in the first place. Step 4. Visual learning. Japanese students often use colorful notes, diagrams, and even mind maps to remember complex ideas. Why? Because our brains love visuals. They make information easier to understand and harder to forget. Not a great artist? Doesn't matter. Stick figures and arrows work. Just adding a little color or turning a list into a visual map can make a big difference. You're not creating art, you're creating memory hooks. Step 5. Make it make sense. Japanese education also encourages learning through understanding, not just memorization. If something doesn't make sense to you, pause, look it up, watch a video, use analogies. If you can't explain it simply, you probably don't get it yet. Try teaching it to someone else, even if it's your cat. If your cat looks confused, you probably are too. Bonus: short daily reviews. Before bed, spend 5 to 10 minutes going over what you learned that day. Not in detail, just a quick mental check-in. It tells your brain, hey, this stuff matters. Don't forget it. You'd be surprised how powerful this one small habit is. So let's recap. Don't just reread. Quiz yourself. Space it out. Little reviews over time. Clean your space. Focus better. Use visuals to make things stick. Understand first. Memorize second. You don't need to study harder. You need to study smarter. Try just one of these today, whichever feels easiest. You don't need a whole new system, just a small shift. And if this video helped, give it a like, drop a comment with what tip you're trying, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that actually makes your life better, not harder. Studying doesn't have to suck. Let's make it work for you.